Greetings and Happy New Year from the Virginia Association of Counties. I'm Cathy Hudgins, member of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors and president of our association that boasts membership of all 95 Virginia counties. I speak to you today as we embark on the 2012 session of the General Assembly. Lately, you've probably read or heard devolution being mentioned in the media, and more than likely, the word devolution will continue to be used throughout the 2012 General Assembly as we work to develop a state budget for fiscal years 2011 through 2014. Devolution is the shift of state responsibilities to local governments. Counties have experienced firsthand the shift in the funding for local programs and are saddled with additional responsibilities in providing services for foster care children, police services, and local libraries. Core local services that include public education, police, fire, and social services are services that must be funded through the state and local partnership. Passing the buck to localities only perpetuates increases in real estate and business taxes. For several years, localities have been mandated to give back to the Commonwealth funding that was designed to support these local programs. Last year, local governments had to write checks or receive reduced reimbursements from the state for $60 million under a program known as Aid to Localities. Governor McDonnell has chosen to chip away at this annual local contribution by reducing the yearly required payment by $10 million in his introduced budget. The state originally introduced this reduction to balance the state budget, but as the economy improves and the state revenue increases, our state leaders must be diligent in removing this funding reduction and sustain local services. Counties want to continue the state and local partnership in providing core government functions. Sometimes hard choices have to be made that intend to raise revenue or cut services, but we must be diligent in working together as we seek methods to be efficient and effective in the delivery of services. As elected officials, our fiduciary responsibility to provide a quality pension program to our employees is paramount. We must resist efforts to balance the state budget by underfunding the Virginia retirement system or borrowing from the state-local pension programs, and resist shifting responsibilities of state mandate programs to localities. Recently, there's been a lot of talk about passing the buck on transportation funding to counties. Though it may not happen this year, it's possible that in the future the state will ask counties to maintain and construct secondary roads. This has been a state responsibility since 1932. If this were to happen, it would have devastating financial impact on counties and on its citizens. Meanwhile, as local leaders deal with the mandates and financial responsibilities that have increased, we need to make sure county governments have the tools to fund our core services. Counties must have the equal taxing authority of cities and towns, and we need our state elected officials to initiate tax reform for state and local governments. Please contact your state elected officials and tell them to stop passing the buck to localities. I look forward to working for our counties this year and the citizens of this great Commonwealth. Thank you.